Welcome to the Associated Sixth Form. My name's Mr. Perry and I'm one of the heads of department for Business and Economics. We're delighted to offer the OCR A-Level in Economics, which is both a popular and successful subject here. The first question really is, what's economics all about? You won't have studied it in years 10 or in year 11, and it's different to any subject that you will have studied before. The textbook will tell you that it answers three important questions. What gets produced, how it gets produced, and who gets it. In other words, how we allocate resources within our economy. I guess that probably needs a little bit of explanation. So, economics is a social science. It explains what people do. It falls into two main categories, the first being microeconomics, which looks to explain how individuals and individual firms behave. For instance, we might ask the question, why do you buy less of an item when the price goes up? Why do firms with no competition rip us off? We look to formally analyse these fairly simple questions. Macroeconomics is probably a little easier to recognise. You'll have heard about this on the news. This is what happens at a national and international level. We will look at the main economic indicators, what's happening to unemployment in our country, or what's happening to inflation, whether our economy is growing or shrinking, and whether we actually want it to grow at all. It receives a lot of coverage as it's the kind of things that politicians tend to argue about. More specifically, we look at the relevant issues of the day. What will the impact of Brexit be, for instance, on our economy? Should we include a value for nature within our GDP figures? Should HS2 go ahead? Is our society too unequal? As economists, we help make any decisions related to this. We decide whether projects should go ahead or not. And if they do, what's the best way of doing so? In order to be successful in this subject, it's really important that you're numerate and literate. Your assessments will include essay writing, data responses, calculations, along with interpreting diagrams. The most important thing that you can have is an inquiring mind. We look at these issues logically, and you need to want to explain them. It really helps to have an interest in current affairs and what's going on in the world around us. In terms of progression, economics is a very well respected A-level, and for most people it helps them into university and helps them into careers within finance, insurance, banking. Probably more importantly, it will change the way in which you think, and this is going to help you in any management role. So if you were considering doing economics and then were looking to go to university afterwards, it's fair to say that it will help you in a whole range of different economics related courses. So you will find that there may be courses that are on offer related to environmental economics or social economics, or maybe a more financial route. But not only will it help you within specific economics courses, it will help you within a whole range of business courses too, because most of those have a big input from economics as well. And those tend to be the areas where people who study them tend to struggle most. So having done economics at A-level is a real big help. If you need any more information, then please do not hesitate to contact us. We really do look forward to welcoming you to the Associated Sixth Form.